All right, thanks, guys. Happy Monday to you. Got some lines and personal leans out for our NFL Divisional playoff round. So we're going to go ahead and begin in the AFC. Let's go ahead and jump into it. And we're going to start with the Colts at the Chiefs. That's going to be a 4:35 Eastern kickoff this Saturday in Kansas City. Now, the Chiefs open the betting as the 5-point favorite and the total at 56. And since those markets opened this one up, no real surprises here, as we saw a lot of early money come pouring in on the Chiefs. We also seen movement upward on the total as well. Right now, Kansas City's -6, with the total moving upward to 57. So once again, the Chiefs open 5 up to 6, total open 56 up to 57. 53% of the consensus is leaning toward Indianapolis. 63% of the consensus is shaded toward the over. And at the moment, the Colts are plus 205 for some money line cash. Now, if you like the Colts in this matchup here, you are going up against a Kansas City team who's failed to cover the point spread in 6 out of their last 7. They're also just 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 at Arrowhead Stadium. Now, this Kansas City defense is allowing 26 points per contest. They've also failed to cover in 3 out of their last 4, taking on teams allowing less than 21 points per contest. Now, on the Indy side of things, they're red hot right now. 5-0 straight up in their last 5, 9-1 straight up in their last 10. This Indy squad has successfully covered the number in 4 out of their last 5. They're also 4-2 as the official road underdog, and a perfect 6-0 against the spread, taking on teams winning more than 55% of their games. 6-0 ATS versus teams above 550. Now, when it comes to the scoring, Indy is 6-2 to the under in their last 8, 2-0 to the under, taking on teams averaging more than 25 points per contest. Meanwhile, on the Chiefs side of things, they're 4-2 to the under in their last 6 at Arrowhead. So with all that said and done, I'm going to lean toward the road dog in this one. Give me Indianapolis plus 6 and the under 57 total points in that one. And before we go ahead and move on, I just want to take a quick timeout and just quickly welcome you to the show. I got some lines and personal leans out for our NFL Divisional playoff round for 2019. But before we go ahead and jump into some more of that, I just want to quickly remind you to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented record of 3-0 in my last 3 picks on that website, you're certainly costing yourself some valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Now, memberships begin at just $1.99 per month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to just hit that pause button right now. Open up your browser. All you have to do is type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take a couple of seconds. Link is in the description section below. And if you are a current patron of mine and you're currently watching me right now, I simply cannot thank you enough. You most certainly make it all worth it. With all that said and done, let's go ahead and hop right back into some more lines and personal leans for the NFL playoffs. Once again, all starts Eastern Standard Time. And on deck, we've got the Chargers at New England, 1:05 Sunday kickoff at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Now, the Patriots open the betting as the 4.5-point favorite, and the total at 47 and a hook. And since those markets opened this one up, not a lot of movement on the spread, although we did see a little movement downward on the total. So once again, New England open and remains -4.5. Total open 47.5 down to 47 even. 61% are leaning Los Angeles Chargers, 59% shaded toward the over. And at the moment, the Chargers are plus $1.85 for some money line cash. Now, if you like New England in this matchup here, they are scoring 33 points per contest at Gillette Stadium. They're rushing for 157 yards per game at home as well. New England is a perfect 8-0 straight up at home this season, 6-2 against the spread in that very same category. And on the other side, when it comes to this LA defense, well, they are allowing 20 points per contest on average. They're also allowing 105 yards rushing per game. The Chargers have also failed to cover in 3 out of their last 5, taking on teams giving up less than 21 points per contest. When it comes to the scoring, the Chargers are 3-0 to the over, taking on teams averaging more than 25 points per game. The Chargers are also 60% to the over in their games that were played at the current posted total. Now, New England on the other side, they're 67% to the over, taking on teams allowing less than 21 points per contest. So with all that said and done, I'm going to purchase the hook, buy it down, and take the New England Patriots -4 and the over, 47 total points in that one. All right, next game, it is going to be Cowboys at the Rams. We're going to move back to Saturday, and that is going to be the later game this Saturday, 8:15 Eastern kickoff this Saturday. And the Cowboys open the betting as the 7-point dog. Rams open -7, total 49. Not a whole lot of movement in this one. We're still at Rams -7 with the total at 49. 51% are leaning Dallas, 57% shaded toward the under. And at the moment, the Cowboys are +265 for some money line cash. Now, if you like the Cowboys in this one, just keep in mind they've been very bad on the road this season. And as a matter of fact, they've dropped 5 out of their last 8 on the road. Their defense is allowing 22 points per contest when traveling. This Dallas defense is also allowing 119 rushing yards on the road. Meanwhile, on the offensive side of things, they're scoring just 17 points per contest away from home this year. Now, when it comes to the Los Angeles Rams, well, they're 13-3 straight up overall for the year, 7-1 straight up on their home turf. This Rams offense is scoring 37 points per contest at the Coliseum. They're also throwing for 334 yards passing at home, 120 rushing yards in that very same category. This LA offense ranks first in scoring, first in passing yards, and first in yards per play, all at home. Now, scoring-wise, LA's 5-2 to the over in their last 7 at the Coliseum. Meanwhile, Dallas ranks 21st in the NFL in total passing yards on the road. So I think we might see some scoring in this one. Give me the Rams -7 in the over, 49 total points in that one. Next and final game for the show, it is going to be Eagles-Saints, 4:40 Sunday kickoff in New Orleans. The Saints open the betting as the 8-point favorite, and the total at 51. And since the markets opened this one up, no real surprises here as New Orleans is taking most of the early money. Total remains at 51. So once again, the Saints open -8 up to -9. Total open and remains at 51 even. 61% of the consensus is leaning toward Philadelphia. 53% is shaded toward the over. And at the moment, the Eagles are +350 for some money line cash. Now, if you like the Eagles in this one, they have successfully covered the number in 5 out of their last 6. They're 6-1 straight up in their last 7 ball games. Now, Philadelphia is 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 on the road. They rank 5th in time of possession on the road as well. New Orleans, on the other side, they failed to cover in 4 out of their last 5. They're also 0-2 against the spread in their last couple of games at home. This New Orleans defense is allowing 26 points per contest in the friendly confines. New Orleans also failed to cover in 4 out of their last 5 that were played at the current total. Now, total-wise, New Orleans 5-3 to the over at home, 60% to the over, taking on teams allowing 21 to 25 points per contest. Meanwhile, on the Eagles side of things, they're 5-4 to the over away from home, 60% to the over, taking on teams averaging more than 25 points per contest. So with all that said and done, got to take a road dog in this one. Give me Philadelphia +9 in the over, 51 total points in that one. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. But before I get out of here, I just have to quickly remind you once again to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. And once again, with a documented win percentage of 60% for the entire year of 2017, plus a current record of 3-0 in my last 3 plays on that website, you're certainly costing yourself some valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed to that website. Now, memberships begin at just $1.99 per month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to just pause this video right now or finish it and just quickly open up your browser and type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take a couple of seconds. A link for that website is in the description section below to make it easier for you. And if you are a current patron of mine and you are watching me right now, I simply cannot thank you enough. You most certainly make it all worth it. And most importantly, thank you for watching today's program. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free information. It's been one heck of a season for the 2018-2019 year. And these playoffs, especially the wild card playoffs that just occurred this past weekend, have been absolutely phenomenal. So hopefully we have some more of the same. What a great season. Very, very entertaining and a lot of great picks. So once again, thank you for watching this program. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free information. And please do me this favor and don't forget to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage.